Welcome to our continuing coverage of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. We're here for pivotal Game 4 with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson, and let's get started. And the series tonight takes place in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers going up against the Houston Rockets. Looking at Houston, they were unable to take Game 3. Tonight, another chance to steal one on the road. We'll see if they have what it takes. You know, even though they trailed 2-1 in the series, if they take Game 4 here on the road, Kenny, do you think that they recapture the momentum, if there is such a thing?
I mean, they can capture the momentum, but, you know, their attitude needs to be just one game at a time. Don't rush. Try to get this win, and then that does give them home court advantage, and that's a big factor.
Ernie, momentum, schmomentum, it's not much of a factor, especially if you're trying to protect the home court. But each game is getting more and more critical. Just got to step up and play, Ernie.
Do you recall ever playing more than one game at a time?
Or I never had some momentum either.
I don't understand your question.
Well,
sir.
it's always you got to
play
one game at a time.
Yeah.
Who's ever played more than one game at a time?
Me, AAU, double headers.
Not at one time.
Not at a time.
Yeah,
you're playing one game and then you're playing the next game.
Actually, I did one time because I was playing on 13, 14-year-olds, so I would play, tell them I got to go to the bathroom, go to the other court and dominate, then come back. I had 50 points in one half one time.
He's the only guy who's played more than one game at a time.
See you next time, folks.
You know who I'm laughing?
I can see that happening.
I've done that with a kid.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
And there is a buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Cleveland. And so as we get set here, guys, to watch the Cavaliers, what are some of your thoughts?
Yeah, this one's huge, guys. I mean, every game in the playoffs is big, but this one just feels bigger from an emotional standpoint. You get the victory, you go up 3-1, and you have a virtual stranglehold on this series.
Yeah, it's amazing how a game in a series can change things drastically. I mean, they can't afford to lose this one. Not here at home, because it completely could change the way the series looks. They did so well to swipe home court advantage. Boy, they don't want to give it back now.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Modi, Eunice, and Howard, the post pair. Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Irving. To the middle, here's Thompson, and it's sent back by Howard. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. And just about a minute into the first quarter. He feeds it to Monty Eunice. And another three for Houston.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
James, the pass to Love. Feeds to Irving. The dish to LeBron. Releases. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Rockets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kev, I caught up with Coach David Black. We talked about their standing in this series at this point, and he seemed pleased but cautiously optimistic. He said it is nice to be 2 games away from being called an NBA champion, but we still have work to do if we want to get to that point. A win here, though, and they'll be even closer to hoisting that trophy, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Harden against Smith. Out to the wing. Here's Beverly. A second chance effort. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Houston shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And the first one drops.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so Howard nails both of them. Houston on D. They lead by 4. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And really, had they just shot their average from the free throw line in that game, I think that probably changes the outcome.
No doubt. I mean, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Montiunas gets to Ariza. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving drives in. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Everly with the ball. The pass to Montiunas. Howard with a screen on Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Ariza with another miss.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Over in the corner, Beverly. Goes back up. Montiunas' shot is good. Montiunas has got 5 points so far.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
No good from Irving.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Beverly dishes to Montiunas. Sinks the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
It's a pick by Love. Irving attacking. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Roof shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now, here is Harden. Down low. Pass to Beverly. Beyond the arc. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Here's LeBron following the three by Houston. They get the rebound. The shot, no good. Houston leading by 5. Here's Harden, and the rejection by LeBron. Smith on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Beverly the pass to Ariza. Howard against Love. And the rejection by Smith. Beverly wide open. No good with the triple.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the inside. Love. The second chance effort. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Love.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
The screen from Thompson. The drive by James, so they take the lead. James has got his second basket.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. James Harden, 3rd.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Houston's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Beverly. Over to the wing. Mozgov against Modi Yunus. And is back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. The Cavaliers leading. Now Irving. He dishes it to Mozgov. No good. Good D by Howard. The Rockets shooting 33% here in the first quarter. As to Beverly, looking to end the run. The offensive rebound. Another shot. No good from Howard.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Beverly against Irving. Love with the screen on Beverly. Kicks it out to Love. Really left alone that time. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Patrick Beverly. Doris, what's the update?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with Houston's athletic trainer. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. To have an injury like this happen in the NBA Finals is a tough blow for him and his team. They're up against it right now, Kevin.
All right, Doris, and hopefully everything works out for him.
You know, pro trainers have so much available to them at their disposal. If it's nothing serious, he'll be back. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Harden on the wing. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Harden's got 7 points in the game. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Here's James in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Houston's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Screen by Howard. It's tipped. Shot off the screen, and it's good off the back rim and in. Howard's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls. A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Love. Amon Shumpert has come in for Smith, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Houston also making some changes. Terrence Jones is checked in for Moniunas. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Shumpert. He kicks it to Dellavedova. Pass to LeBron. For 3. Can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way. And here's Lawson. Dishes it to Harden. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. 9 points for James Harden.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Houston in the lead. Lawson dishes to Brewer. The feed to Howard. Harden left side. Mozgov grabs the board. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Shumpert kicks to Dellavedova. He feeds it to Varejão. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now here's Lawson looking for his first basket still in this one. Shoots from 12. Harden missing again. Harden's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Dellavedova, the pass to Shumpert. Lets it go from deep. Count the bucket. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Lawson dishes to Brewer. Howard up on top. Mozgov covering. Houston moving the ball around. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. 11 points for James Harden. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Dellavedova kicks to Mozgov, and it's sent back by Howard. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Houston. Six to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Brewer up top. Outside Lawson. On the mark with the 15-footer. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Shumpert against Thornton. Shumpert passes to Verja. The Cavaliers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Anderson Verja hits them both. The Rockets trail. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Howard. Mozgov with the block. Shumpert against Lawson. Verja down low. Count that one. Verja's got 6. Thornton with it. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers ahead, up by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Come on with it, with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it, with it. Come on with it, with it.
And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in. And as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through 1.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Houston, Terrence Jones out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Brewer. Then it's Lawson. And it's Thornton in at the 2.
You can't get into much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
No good from Irving. Rockets trail by 3. Lawson with it. He's picked up by Irving. From the arc. Another miss by Houston. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Dellavedova dishes to Irving. Kicks it to Thompson. Out left of the wing. Jacks up a 3. Again, Irving missing.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Feeds to Dellavedova. There's the dish to Jefferson. Picked by Varejao. Gets up a 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Now, here is Lawson. Outside, Jones. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Irving. Outside, Jefferson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lawson outside. Inside. Here's Thornton. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Jefferson kicks to Varejao. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He said their plan was run their offense through James Harden. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Now, here is Smith. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. James kicks to Love. Great open look there. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Beverly against Irving, and stolen by Irving. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Down low, here's Moniunas. Soft touch off the glass. Moniunas has got 10 points.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Irving against Beverly. Outside, Jones. Buries the long-range jumper. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Thompson, and he jams it with authority.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Here is Harden following the score by Cleveland. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Irving kicks to Love. Five on the clock. Moniunas with the steal. Beverly against James. Now here's Beverly. Outside, Jones. That three off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Outside, Irving. Smith against Harden. Smith the pass to Love. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one is on Ariza. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. 5th on the list, Kyrie Irving.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
What a great game for Love in this one. 12 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so here is Houston. It's a 10-point game. Moniunas a screen on Irving. Beverly dishes to Moniunas. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Houston.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Outside Irving. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior. Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
He's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Dwight Howard's checked in for Terrence Jones. Rockets trail by 12. Harden kicks to Beverly. Howard against Mozgov. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples, guys.
And that's the kind of take-charge leadership that every team desperately needs.
The Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so Howard nails both of them. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Mozgov. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Irving against Beverly. And there's the pass to Motiejunas. Harden has a wide open look. And Motiejunas picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Irving drives in, and he banks in the layup. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Beverly against Irving. Mozgov with the steal. James right side. Here's the floater. No good. Good D by Howard. Irving against Harden. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Harden's got 13.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
It's LeBron with the drive. Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Love's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs. Beverly against Irving. Screen by Howard. Motiejunas, that's a screen for Ariza. Pass to Beverly. Lots of room. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Beverly against James. Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Ariza's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Harden. Fires the 3. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
The shot's good from Love.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Beverly. In the corner, Harden. Mozgov grabs the board.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now an update on Kyrie Irving from Doris Burke. Doris, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Cavaliers head athletic trainer. Not what we wanted to hear, guys. It sounds like it's a very serious injury. Losing a player like him would be very hard to deal with at any juncture, but especially in the NBA Finals. Always have to hope for the best, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And for the team, they're going to have to make some major adjustments during his absence.
And the basket good. And that's now 18 points for James Harden.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
And Howard, here we go, and that is good.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for LeBron. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Houston, Brewer is checked in for Ariza. Thornton comes in for James Harden. And it's Lawson in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Lawson following the miss by Anderson Varejau. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Right side Shumpert. From downtown. Can't get it to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. Pass to Howard. It's stolen by Amon Shumpert. Dishes to Dellavedova. Picked by Mozgov. And Shumpert kicks to Jefferson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jefferson's got 8 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
And Thornton kicks to Lawson. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Dwight Howard. Dellavedova, the pass to Varejao. Second chance shot. Shot's good. Varejao's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Screen by Howard. From deep, Thornton. And it's Thornton again missing. And so we conclude the first half. Cavaliers lead by 14. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, I've got Kevin Love here. And Kevin, I know you're tired and heading to the locker room, but after starting off a bit slow, you guys really started to pick it up out there.
Well, we had a slow start on defense again, first few minutes, but we get it going. On the offensive end, we feel good.
That was a winded Kevin Love, Mr. Harlan.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with us. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Cavaliers, they built a back-breaking lead, showing incredible heart in the first half. Their eyes are firmly set on taking a dominant 3-1 advantage in this championship series. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Subs, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Barbecue chicken. They were completely overmatched in the low post. I couldn't believe the amount of points they allowed in the paint. Wow, I thought I was out there scoring, playing basketball. They got to switch things up, get some different matchup because they are getting eaten alive. Barbecue chicken.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
We've seen James Harden playing a good game here. 18 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Here's James. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And he gets it to go.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Rockets shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Beverly dishes to Eunice. It's stolen by Smith. LeBron outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Ariza's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harden on the wing. This one for 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving up top, defended by Beverly. Irving's shot is good.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain it.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Back to Beverly. And some nice passing there by Houston. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 6 points for Ariza.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
James kicks to Smith to the left wing. Here's Love. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
What great touch there on the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
Beverly the pass to Harden. He dishes it to Ariza. Eunice a screen on LeBron. And there's the feed to Eunice. Howard cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in his sight.
James, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. Up top, Eunice. He feeds it to Beverly. Eunice sends a screen for Beverly. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Tremendous output from Howard. 8 rebounds and 2 blocks. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely. It's the blocks, the rebounds. You name it, he's done it.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. The first free throw is good.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And both free throws good for Howard. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Irving dishes to LeBron. It's a pick by Love. Back to LeBron. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 10 points for LeBron.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Second is Dwight Howard.
Boy, he has been fantastic in the playoffs. I mean, the stats prove that out. Defensively and second chance points, he's working harder than some of the other players. He's hungry for a championship, and he's playing like it.
Rockets trail by 15. And Beverly kicks to Howard. There's a screen by Motiejunas. Howard, the pass to Motiejunas. He kicks to Beverly. Clock at 4. Houston needs to get a shot off. Shoots. Harden, no good.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
And it's sent back by Howard. Beverly against Irving. Motiejunas, a screen on Irving. Stolen by Thompson. Knocked away. James left side. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
So it's the Rockets now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Ariza no luck. LeBron outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 8 now on the night. Rockets trail by 19. Now Beverly. Screened by Howard. And here's Beverly. Ariza outside. Ariza with another miss.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Smith with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Smith dishes to LeBron. In the corner, Irving with it. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here. That was some slick passing from Harden on that.
James against Ariza. Love. Rockets with the rebound. It's Harden with the drive, and he gets the bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
The shot's good from Love.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Motiejunas. 10 points for him. Howard in the post, working on Love. No good from Howard. The Cavaliers leading by 18. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 16 points for LeBron.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Ariza with the bucket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here. You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He said their plan was run their offense through James Harden. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the
now,
lane.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brewer. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Thompson. Brewer hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now here's James. 16 points for him. Brewer with the ball. Kicks it to Beverly. Harden sets the pick for Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Outside Irving. From 13. It's rebounded by Houston. Brewer's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harden. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Harden's got 22. Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Love outside. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. Varejao down low. Defended by Jones. Varejao can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Harden, no good.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Irving kicks to Shumpert. Inside. Here's Love. Brewer with the steal. Feeds it to Jones. Kicks it out to Harden. Ariza passes to Brewer. Houston moving the ball around. Jones with the screen on Irving. Here's Beverly. Sweet little floater. Beverly's got 5 now.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
The drive by LeBron. Love dishes to LeBron. And the pass to Shumpert. There's the feed to Irving. Picked by Varejao. Shot to end this cold run, and it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Brewer's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Cans the 12-footer. 15 points in the game. For Houston, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. That's good. 24 points for James Harden.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
James, the pass to Shumpert. Floats one. It's deflected, and the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That one is on Ariza. The Cavaliers have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. He misses the free throw.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Verjao. 10 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 15. Now the dish to Brewer. Pass to Jones. Jones sets the pick for Thornton. Shoots from the high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Pick by Verjao. Pass to Shumpert. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Shumpert's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, really, quite honestly, Shumpert is as good as it gets when you consider knocking down shots like that.
Lawson dishes to Thornton. Screen by Jones. Inside. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the left side wing. Jefferson. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Lawson outside. And Brewer kicks to Lawson. Jones sets the pick for Lawson. Clock at 6. Jones, no one around him. Again, the miss by Jones.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Shumpert following the miss by Terrence Jones. Knocked away. Jefferson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. "15 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Lawson. Tight defense on him. Screen by Howard. Lawson kicks to Thornton. And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers on top, up by 15. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Now here's Lawson. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Modiunas and Howard the post pair. Thornton out there with Lawson. And it's Brewer in at the small forward. Now here's Modiunas. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Thornton. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. It's LeBron with the drive. That is good.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Now here's Lawson. Modiunas, that's a screen for Lawson. Outside for Thornton for 3. Rebound by Smith.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Pass to LeBron. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet, James with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Thornton passes to Howard. Takes the 3. Brewer's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Dellavedova kicks to Mozgov. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Monty Eunice.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Love check in for Mozgov. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And a switch here also for Houston. Harden's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Rockets trail by 15. Dishes it to Lawson. Here's Monty Eunice. Harden right side. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Harden's got 26 points. The Cavaliers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. The screen from Thompson. The drive by James kicks it to Smith. LeBron outside. Clock at 6. Back to Smith. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
J.R. Smith. At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith. So he gets them both. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's a screen by Monty Eunice. And Brewer kicks to Harden. Off target with his 3.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, J.R. Smith. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Smith.
What a night for Smith. He's got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Rockets. Patrick Beverly comes in for Ty Lawson. And so he hits both. Rockets trail by 17. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Shoots from the baseline. No good. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. On the wing, James. lets it go from 14. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Now Beverly, screened by Howard. Harden inside the three-point line, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Beverly dishes to Moniunas. There's a screen by Moniunas. Feeds it to Howard. Houston moving it around. Howard with a screen on LeBron. Ariza has the open look. The step back jumper is good. Ariza's got 11 in the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Smith the pass to Irving. Shoots the three. The shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. Harden outside. He dishes it to Beverly. He feeds it to Howard. There's a screen by Moniunas. Misses the three.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Rockets trail by 15. And Beverly kicks to Moniunas. The pass to Howard. To the paint. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Howard. 30 points for James Harden.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Now, here is Smith. Irving kicks to James. The turnaround Jay. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Rockets trail by 15. The feed to Howard. Unloads from 13. Love grabs the board. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's LeBron with the drive. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Now LeBron. James Harden missing on the three. Back to Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Howard against Thompson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
That just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass. flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Love wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb. Love's got 9 points now in just the second half. There's the dish to Harden. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here is Harden following the basket by Kyrie Irving. It's stolen by Smith. And there's the layup.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Houston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Now here's Harden. Can they get it? And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Here's Beverly. There's a screen by Modi Yunus. Open shot by Ariza. The Rockets again can't hit. Cleveland's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jefferson comes in for James. Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Houston with a big group substitution here. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Howard. Terrence Jones comes in for Monty Yunus. Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Thornton in for James Harden. Now here's Jefferson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
Here's Beverly. Jones sets the pick for Beverly. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
Now Beverly. Richard Jefferson missing on the 3. Left side, Jones. Nice D from Varejao. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Shumpert, no good.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Beverly up top, defended by Jefferson. Here's Jones. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Shumpert from outside the arc. And it's Shumpert again missing. And for Houston, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And he gets the bucket.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Here's Dellavedova. Jefferson dishes to Love. 6 to shoot. Back to Jefferson. Here's Shumpert. Again, Shumpert missing.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for Cleveland.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Irving. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And so here's Cleveland following the three by Houston that way. Here's Shumpert. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And here's Beverly. To the inside. Hayes. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Chuck Hayes at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. He doesn't get the second one. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Dellavedova. He kicks it to Mozgov. 13 feet away. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Houston now. Pass to Brewer. Launches it. Rebound by Anderson Varejao. Here's Dellavedova. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tell us a bit about the energy out there tonight. It seemed like there was plenty of intensity on the floor.
We knew that today was going to have that type of feel. It's 2 teams that have the same aspirations, and that's winning the NBA championship. So it's a great game. It went down to the wire, and we gave our beautiful fans a great show today, and it was fun.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Kyrie Irving. He led the way tonight with a double-double and was a major reason why they won tonight. His effort and intensity gave them the boost they needed.
A ton of his points were coming inside tonight. It really speaks to how aggressive he was in this game. If there was a path to the hoop, he was attacking. Love that kind of mindset in a backcourt or a wing player.
Kyrie, this dude is a composed, mature leader. Along with all that mental strength, he's got such an incredible feel for the game. He runs the floor, he passes beautifully, and he can shoot from lights out from anywhere on the court.
And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did, though that is doubtful. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, and we'll see you for more NBA Finals action coming up soon.